right, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Authority back again today with another live stream for you guys. Those of you, I know it's been a minute, guys. I apologize as I've done this familiar setup for some of you. For those of you that may not recognize this setup, today, guys, we are doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Product unboxing. It's been a minute since I've done one of these for a live stream slash video. Guys, mostly they've been TikTok, so I apologize if you guys have been missing this content, but finally decided to get around to doing some more. So welcome, guys. We are officially back. For those of you that are watching us currently, live stream on Twitch, or I'm sorry, on Kick. Live stream on Kick. That's how long it's been since I've done one of these shit. Live streaming on Kick. Welcome, for the guys. And if you guys are seeing this on the YouTube video when this is on YouTube, welcome as well, guys. If you guys are seeing this on YouTube and you do enjoy, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications on. That way you guys know when I go live. And make sure to hit that hashtag full watch commented down in the comments below for a shout out on my Twitter, which I do all the time. Now, guys, as you can see, before we get started, let me just show you guys what we're going to be unboxing today. We are unboxing the 2025 Mega Pack bundles, but I don't just have one. I don't just have two. I have three. And I have 4 of these bundles. As you guys know, I love the Mega Tins. The local store that I've gone to, actually a new place I just got to, Trading Card Academy, near where I live. Really nice little place. If you guys ever get the chance, check it out. If you live in southern Indiana, really nice place. They're not paying me to say that. Really like the joint. But they were out of the Mega Tins, but they have plenty of the Mega Tin bundles, which I guess is a new thing Konami's doing. Not 100% sure what their whole spiel is. So yeah, so we got these bad boys today. So each one of these guys, let me actually show you here if the camera will focus. Yeah, each one of these Mega Pack bundles contains 3 of Mega Packs with 13 cards each. Each one contains a Starlight Rare, Prismatic Rare, 3 Ultras, and 8 Commons. So we're gonna have a lot of really good cards today, guys. Obviously, these are all reprints, but I'm really excited for you guys. Before we get started, as always, guys, I am bringing back the sub/likes challenges throughout everything. So the way it all goes, guys, for those of you that have been here before, and may who have been here in the past, or anybody new, or may just not remember, or for anybody new, here's how it goes, guys. The way that it works is, depending on how many new subs that I get during the short live stream, for every 10 subs that I will get another 4 of these bundles to open up for a future live stream. Every 10 subs. If the YouTube video, this will be a YouTube video up on, if you guys are watching it through this, if you guys like the YouTube video, if we get 25 likes on this video, I will do another 4 unboxing for just for another live stream and YouTube video. Maybe I'll just do it for a YouTube video and that's it. Who knows? Maybe we'll just see how it goes. And then if we get, usually I'll do a highlights of the best pulls and everything like that for TikTok. If that gets, I believe the last challenge was 100. Let's make it 100. If that highlight video up on my TikTok, which you guys can find linked down in the description of this video, or if you're over on Kick, you can click the little icon, the TikTok icon, go over there, check it out. If that gets 100 likes in, say, the first week of both it and the YouTube video being launched, I will do 4 of these bundle openings strictly for TikTok only. It may not be a TikTok live because I don't think I have enough followers for that yet, but we will do it for that. So without further ado, guys, I've rambled on enough. I've wasted enough of your time already as it is. Let's get into this. Just gonna do a favor and unbox all these first. I really should have thought of that beforehand, but I kind of want to save the packaging, be as ginger with it as I possibly can. Just gonna get all the packs out first, make it a little bit easier. Again, I kind of want to be ginger with the packaging just because I'm hoping to use it potentially for part of the thumbnail. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. Doing pretty decent job keeping these guys in decent condition. So let's see. Also, for those of you guys that may, this is a new, like I said, the new layout and whatnot for everything. You guys may notice that, some of the lighting is a little bit different. That's because ever since I got my ring light, This is the first time actually using this new ring light with this particular setup for this, so hence why there might be a little bit of a shadow effect. It's the best I could do, guys. I apologize. I would have loved it if it was more in front. That way it would be more direct lighting, but it's what you can do with your setup, you know, how the world works. So, here we got 12 packs right in front of us, guys. Nice little, thick little stack here. So I'm just gonna set these off to the side and get one started right here. I don't know if there's a pack trick to these. We'll let this first one be our beta tester to see what the overall it looks like for how it is. So, first card we have a Azea, the Dragoness of Deranged Devotion. Miza, the Moonfang Dragon. We'll just shorten some of these. Talons of Caroline. A Hobokocho Hinatamasuri. Again, no idea. Cooling Embers. Our first Ultra is a Dragon's Light and Darkness. Very nice. I believe this is our Prismatic. We have the Starliege Photon Blast Dragon. Very, very nice. I believe this is another Ultra, Goki Rematch. Eggmaster Packabit. Again, guys, I apologize for some of my roaching. And Lingaribo. And I believe this is our Prismatic Rare, I want to say. I think the Starliege was our Starlight Rare. This is our Prismatic Rare, our Lingaribo, if the camera will focus. There we go. And then we have a few more commons. Ancient Gear Duel, White Aura Porpoise, and Never Ending Nightmare Absorber. Okay, so it looks like the last 3 cards of the pack are the commons. So that'll be the pack trick. 3 from the back to the front. Okay. And we'll keep all the pulls on our screen as we usually do for now. Yeah, there we go. We'll just keep all the pulls on screen right now. No particular order. Don't really care too much for that. There we go. Have a nice little background for everything. Keep it nice and clean. If it gets a little bit too crazy and I have to zoom the camera out big time, so where you guys can't really see too much, I may have to resort to just keeping the starlights and the prismatics on screen. So if I remember correctly, 3 from the back to the front, and that should be like our starlight rare, or no, our prismatic. One of the two. Who knows? Okay, so the camera will focus. Okay, so we got Dark Magic Mirror Force, Wicked Butterfly, Time Reloader, Moko, Earthbound Fusion, Token Support, Azima Debtors, Geargeist Golem, 1 Ultra being our Barrier of the Voiceless Voice. Our Starlight is an Obliterate Trap card. Ooh, love that. If I can get... Yeah, there's that nice little Starlight in there. That is nice. Swallows Korai, another Ultra. Surusus of the Sinful Spoils. I think I got that. And Exode Fires of Rage. So 2 Exodia cards being our... It's not bad, I gotta say. I actually did make one of the new decks based, one of my decks based around Exodia with the new Exodia support, so that's really cool. Maybe I might have to swap these 2 in the deck depending on how much the pricing is. You know, with this being a I think technically today would be a pre-sale. I'm not 100%, could be completely wrong with what day this is. All right, 3 from the back to the front. Alright, so first thing we got is, again on camera, Broomy, 3-Eyed Ghost, Pyre Knight, Goblin Bike Grand Bash, Ryupoko, I think that's how you pronounce it, Biko, not sure, Denial Deity Doten, Raid Raptor Glorious Bright, Double Die. Our first Ultra is number 2, Ninja Shadow Mosquito, which I honestly didn't think they actually printed that card. I know this technically, if I remember correctly from the Zexal era, this was technically the quote-unquote fake number 2. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Our prismatic is Gamma Seal, the sea turtle kaiju, Elemental Hero Spirit of Neos, and Drake Shark as our other two ultras, and number 11 Big Eye as our Starlight rare. Okay, not bad at all. Actually, I like number 11 Big Eye. I remember when Big Eye used to be actually like pretty like bigly used a lot. I remember that greatly. Looks like we're already starting to run out of room. Oh, we'll go other way. There we go. But just scoot these out this way. Kind of try to get them on camera. Like I said, guys, if worse comes to worse, we'll just keep the Starlight and the prismatics on screen. If anything, actually, now that I think about it, I will do that now just because I was doing the math in my head. If I figure I got 12 packs, each one's going to come with one each. I'm going to have 24 cards on screen here, so that's going to be more than enough. So I'm going to make the executive decision of resolving this matter now while I do. So that way I don't have a mess later on. Since the camera's already zoomed out, I'll just leave it as it is. Apologize for the slight technical delay, guys, but I'd rather deal with this now rather than later. There we go. That works. Man, that Starleech Phantom Photon is really getting good in the camera lighting. You can almost not even see what the card is. Alright, so 3 from the back to the front. Alright, I think I fucked up the card trick. I think. We'll see. We got Junk... sorry, guys. Junk Dragonlet. Tricorn, the Carcopious Concert. Goblin Biker Grand Pileup. Mirage Mirror Force, White Sunfish, Mimigule Fork, Max Metalmorph, Ruby Sapphirus, the Eminent Jewel. Our first ultra is a Refrain, the Melodious Songstress, a Starlight Pot of Prismatic, or one of the two. Freaking Pot of Greed is in this set. I mean, it looks cool. I might keep it. You can't use it, obviously. Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. Giant Mimigule as our last ultra, and then as our Starlight we have Mavis Q Red Ransom. I'm glad that they did include the Malice cards in this particular the Malice cards as part of this. I was hoping to build the Malice deck, but with how expensive the original prints are, it's atrocious, guys. It is absolutely atrocious. So, yeah, Pot of Greed. I mean, don't get me wrong, the card looks cool, but it's not like I can play it, obviously. Okay, so. Alright, so let me make sure I got this right next time. 3 from the back to the front. Alright, so first we have Vidos, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. Let's get a little more closer for you guys. There we go. Mako Dragon, Hero of the Ashen City, Radiance of the Voiceless, Sertoleon Chimera, Guardian of the Voiceless Voice, Danger Chupacabra, Raid Raptor Noir Lanius. Our first ultra is Metal Flame Swordsman, very nice. Oh yeah, that's a card I love. The Yubel, the Defender Forever, the Loving Defender Forever, being a nice Starlight rare. I love, or one of them, Prismatic Starlight. You guys can roast me and tell me which one is which in the comments. I don't really care. Pile Armed Dragon and Red Familiar being our last two ultras, and Poseidra Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord, being our Starlight rare. I love the way that looks. Again, that Yubel card, even if it's not worth that much money, I'm definitely adding that as part of my Yubel deck. That is so stunning looking. I love the way that just a little bit of extra detail to cards make them just pop so much more. It's so nice. Okay, so I believe, if my math is right, this should be pack number 6 and our halfway point. 3 from the back to the front. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Had to quickly respond. Okay, so we have Ragnakari Hunting Dance, Raid Raptor Bloom Vulture, Interdimensional Matter Forwarder, which is funny because that's a play on the Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Lightsworn Aegis, Gimmick Puppet Rogue Doll, Plasma Hole Rezeal Plasma Hole, Psychic Processor, Awakening of Vidos. Our first Ultra is Melodious Concerto. Our Priz is Boral Code Dragon. I completely forgot about this card. This is dope as heck. This is a cool looking card, actually. It's nice looking. Okay. Ultra Metamorphosis. Some of these cards I completely forgot are going to be in this set. This is an old school card, guys. Seriously. Le Virtu Dragon is our last Ultra. And Legendary Lord Six Samurai Shien being our Starlight Rare. Again, I could be completely wrong on these. Hold on, let me check the box, make sure I'm using this right. Yeah, Starlight Rare and a Prismatic Secret Rare. I'm pretty sure the ones with like the silver bordering, I'm pretty sure are the Starlight Rares. And the ones that don't are the Prismatic. I could be completely wrong. I don't even care if I am. But yeah, 3 Ultras and the rest 8 commons, yeah. So not bad. I gotta say that Boral Code Dragon looks very, very nice, I will say. Oh, looks like the last card got a little damaged, maybe this one. White Sardine, Butterfly Fish, Synthful Spoil Subdual, Ragnakaric Stag Sovern, no idea. Cornabird Able, whatever, I don't know how you pronounce that. Ultimate Offering, Bats and Bat, Aquajet Surface. Our first Ultra is Driton Meta Noah. I'm not even gonna try. Another Oral Code Prismatic Rare. That's interesting. Bacha the Melodious Mistra, more Marshmelon, and Deception of the Sinful Soils being our Prismatic. That's a funny story about this particular card. For those of you that have not seen my series on TikTok, I remember going to one of my buddies, great guy Sean. He always kind of reminds me of when sneak releases and things like that are going. So I went to one of the card stores that he goes to, and we get this set, and I usually only get like one booster box, just especially if it's a set that I'm not getting anything in. And the booster box that this set originally comes out in, I don't remember what set Deception of Sinful Spoils comes out in. If anybody happens to remember, let me know. But I got one booster box of that set, and not only did it come with the usual secret rare version of this card, it also came with, got a secret rare Mulcharmy, whichever Mulcharmy was in that set, and a prismatic rare of that card. From the one box, I got all of that. It was literally like a good solid like $400 box that I got. Because Deception was $60, the Mulcharmy at the time was going for like anywhere from $80 to $100, and I think the prismatic version of Sinful was going for like another $200. So a good $350 box. It was like the most insane box I've ever pulled. If you guys get the chance, head over to my TikTok. Like I said, you can find a link of that in the description of this video, or over on my Kick page. Click the TikTok icon, check it out. I honestly was blown away with how crazy that was. Alright, so we got Armored Lizard, Node Rizel, Ghoul Illusionist, Dandy White Lion, Chain Coils, Madolce Dessert, Fishbore Harpooner, Dinovatus Docus, not sure, Sinful Spoils of Slumber, another prismatic Pot of Greed. I mean, it looks good in the lighting, but god damn it. Spirit of Yubel, Blessings of the Voiceless Voice, and a Queen of the Blazing Dragons. not bad. I cannot believe that they put pot of... I mean, don't get me wrong, the pot of greed prismatics look cool, but it's just so funny because it's like, you can't... It's a banned card, you know? It's like... that's... I mean, it's funny, don't get me wrong, it's funny, but still. I'm gonna put that there. I don't even mind getting duplicates, but like, can I get a duplicate of stuff that's not... Oh, actually, wait, these... I almost forgot. These 3 aren't on the screen. Forgot about that. I think I was just so stunned about getting a second pot of greed card that I completely missed the plot. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay. Really got to make sure I do only 3, because I'm pretty sure I messed up the last couple of pack tricks. I had to put the back card back when I saw a little bit of glimmer. Okay, good. So we got Hunting Device, Bloom Vulture, Endless Darkness Dragon, Mirage Mirror Force, Lord of the Missing Burrows, Deranged Devotion, White Reincarnation, Chaos Star Source Dragon, which I completely forgot about this card, Master of Ham, another Starlight's Sea Turtle Kaiju, Enlightenment Dragon, Ally of Justice Cycle Reader, and Silent Swordsman Zero. I forgot all the kind of revitalized stuff that they've been doing over the years. This past year with bringing some like the old gimmicks back and everything. Again, not complaining. They're cool. Still mad about you though. I hate the fact that I got not 1 but 2 of those freaking pot of greed cards. I really wish I would get like a Mulcharmy or the Dominus trap card being the Starlight Rare, because those are going for like 40 each. I would definitely be getting my money back from this, but at the end of the day, guys, we're just having fun, you know? That's what I think we gotta start remembering, just having fun again. I think that's when it starts to get competitive and money's involved and people sometimes take things too seriously, it ruins the fun for everybody. That's just my rant for the day. So we got Samurai Beetle, Divine Dragon of the Voiceless Voice, Burl the Dragon Undertaker, Puppet Shark, Spearhead of the Ashen City, Miramail King Nepta Abyss, Necroquip Princess, Skeletal Soldier, Goblin Biker Boom Mech. Oh my god, a Prismatic Chaos Sorcerer, which again, I'm pretty sure this is another banned card. If it's not, let me know, but I'm pretty sure Chaos Sorcerer was banned last time I checked. Ragnakira Bloom, Phantasmal Summoning Beast, and a Primate Imperial Dragon. I don't know if the Primate cards are still going strong or not. I don't remember. Been a minute since I remember these. Some of these are like, you know, the way the Megatins always are, guys, is that cards have been reprinted before, but a majority of all the cards in the set have been cards that released this year. I think literally the only exception that I see on the screen right now of cards that were not released this year have been Chaos Sorcerer, Pot of Greed, Big Eye, I know you years ago, and I want to say Lingeribo. I'm like 90%, I'm 100% sure Lingeribo did not officially come out this year, and that with Starlight Photon Blast Dragon. There's a good amount of cards in here that I know for a fact did not come out this year, but they put them as kind of like legacy cards, if you will. Alright, so we got Time Engine, Swarm of Centipedes, Malice Heart's Cryptor, which I think this is literally the only other Malice card that I've seen this entire time. Not even kidding. Cursed Fire King Doomburst, Gimmick Puppet Little Soldiers, Duo Drive, Sunset Beat, Embers of the Ashen, Mimigule Maker, Be Still Baldrake as a Prismatic. That is a nice looking card. I like that a lot. Couplet the Modolius Songstress, Mech Superfactional, and an Azamane La Sylvana Starlight Rare. That is cool looking. That is nice. I feel like this a little bit better. That looks Really badass. And before you know it, guys, now we are officially on our very last Mega Pack. You know, that's how quick some of these will go, guys. You know, sometimes they'll go quick, sometimes they'll go fast. At the end of the day, like I said, as long as you're having a good time, you're having fun. That's how I see it. Alright. Oh, did again. Alright. Materialization. Celine Snapper. Guilt of the Sinful Souls. Desperpod. Sangan Common. Silhouette Trick, which I'm so mad that this card was so difficult to get in the original set, because this was, I'm pretty sure this was either an ultra or a secret rare. Just the trap, and also there was the monster like inside. You kind of see the little rabbit right there. That's the Link monster that was kind of along with this card. So annoying. King of the Ashen City, Psychic Arsenal, Bestel Sarener as our final one ultra. Ooh, Red Eye Slash Dragon. Again, another old school card, but Red Eye Slash Dragon, like, especially in Duel Links, this thing is a pain. It is such a bastard to deal with. Then you have Golem that guards the Millennium Treasures. Number 95, Dark Matter Dragon, which I'm like 90%. Again, I don't know if Dark Matter Dragon's still on the ban list or not. I know it was at one point because it was extremely like broken, especially with like Galaxy Eyes decks. And our final card, a Mementalonian Fusion. Again, that's with the like some of the new Memento cards, I remember. Let's get that in the shot here. But so that is all the Mega Packs, guys. Honestly, I think we had a pretty good spread. You know, with all the Ultras, all the cool cards that we got. We did get a couple repeat customers, but honestly, I don't think it was bad. But yeah, that's it, guys. Let me know if you guys are watching this on the YouTube video. Thank you for joining today. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications on, and comment down below, #FullWatch for Shadow over on my Twitter, and let me know what you guys thought of this poll. Do you think I did pretty good, or do you think it's not good? Which card do you think was the best out of the whole thing? And I will see you next time when I'm back on screens and in your faces, guys.